if you're working on hip mobility or need a quick little break, I've got a chair yoga pose that is perfect for you. Dr. Marcia of Move with Marcia, your friendly neighborhood physical therapist, certified yoga teacher, and author of Movement for Everybody. Let's talk about the low lunge. So without a chair, the low lunge can look like getting into a high lunge, dropping the back knee down. And some people kind of lean into it, some people reach up or over or sideways or whatever. So let's say you want to get the benefits of that posture, the grounding, the hip stretch and strength, the core activation, just the yummy goodness, but you don't feel like getting on the floor, or you can't get on the floor, at least not today, whatever. It can be done in the chair. It can be done. So the first thing that you want to think about is that you have a nice sturdy chair, all four corners on the same thing. If you're using a couch, you're just going to need space on the side. So it may or may not work. You could also use a bed if you have space on the side, like if you're on the corner and it's a sturdy bed, yeah? So to achieve the shape or the intention of that pose, you're going to have, let's say I'm doing right leg forward. My right leg is going to be knee straight forward in an ideal world. Then my left leg is just gonna do something else. So I could drop it down here and that could be my lunge. Maybe I don't have that much flexibility and that's what I got, that's fine. Or balance, if that's an issue. Another chair could be right in front of you, on the side of you, or maybe a table. Maybe you hold a broomstick, depending on how much balance help you need. Back to the leg. So I could have it here, or I can scoot myself over. Well, for me, I need to scoot over and drop it down even more. My foot is on the floor. My knee is still kind of hanging up in the air. So that can add to feeling unbalanced. You can take a block, step stool, anything that fills that height and gives you support so you could feel a little more grounded, because this is like a grounding position. You don't really want to have that hanging in the air feeling. It's not the best. So you can do that. Now from here, my knee is kind of straight down from my hip. If it feels good, you could keep sliding back. If you have the space, you can keep sliding back and get a deep, deep, deep lunge. Up to you. From here, you can also choose to lean forward a little bit more. Scoot forward a little bit more. So the chair is supporting me, but I'm putting a lot of weight on this. I can also rest my hand down if I need to, right? So if I have one arm down, my right cheek is pretty much supported on the chair. My left leg is pretty much on the floor. My left arm could do whatever I want. I could reach forward, I could reach up, I could do a back bend if I want. I could reach behind, do a bind. I could do sideways. I can twist. Whatever feels good. Or I could stay fully supported in the chair. I could also even get my back bend, leaning on the back of the chair. I could do it that way. And now I have more weight on both of my cheeks, my thigh, and my back, and less weight on the left knee. Any option's a good option, as long as you know what you're aiming to do and what you'd like to get out of it. So that is your low crescent lunge from a chair. Amazing, stretching out that front of your hip. Amazing for core activation. It is a grounding exercise. You're pushing, you're active. It is not like just a passive stretch. And it could feel really good, but sometimes you just don't want to get on the floor or can't. This is an option, okay? If there's any other yoga pose that you're like, I'd love to do that, but I don't see how I could, tell me and I could figure out how to do it in a chair or with a chair. Why not? See you next time.